Hey guys, it's Lily. I am pretty sick, but I just want to say really quickly is I'm sorry I missed last week. I got my new phone and I had to go set it up and it took me like almost a couple of days actually. I'm still in the new setting up my whole phone thing, but whatever, I'm still able to make this video this week. So today I know that on one of my videos every month I'm gonna do a top 5 blank. And today I'm going to be doing a top 5 romantic anime series I recommend you guys watching. Sorry. I'm going to be telling you guys from 5 being the not so, like, it's okay, to 1 where it's like something I totally recommend you guys watching. Like, but all these I recommend you guys watching, but number 1 is like you have to see it if you want to live. So, why don't we get started? So, number 5 is Karin, which is about a girl who's a vampire. Her whole family's a vampire. They move to different places if somehow someone finds out their secret. Until recently, this girl, she moved into this house, lives there for a while, but the thing is, she did not tell her family is that her family is a blood taker, except her, she's a blood giver. So doesn't make sense, but once you watch it, it'll make more sense. But how this makes it into a romantic anime is she one day meets this boy. And the thing is, he was born in the poor side. She was born in the rich side, whatever. But what made, he later on knew about her secret being a vampire. If you watch it, make more sense. But the thing is that makes them love each other, what they made their love grow, is because of a lunchbox. So the thing is that the girl, Karin, she thinks she won't, flip out with her vampire side unless this certain boy is happy, because before he wasn't really that happy, but until she decided to make him a lunchbox every single day. So that's what made them their love grow. If you watch it, it'll make more sense. But that is something I totally recommend you guys watching. It's called Karin. I'm gonna put all the names down in the description so you guys know what the name is and you can search it up. Okay, next one. Number 4 is Toradora Na Kiss, which is basically about this girl who has this crush on this boy who's more like really smart and like more of like the tough side, where he doesn't show his emotions that much. But one day this girl, she tells him she likes him, and the thing is he denies her. And then one day she was really upset, but on that day her and her father's house had an earthquake and just destroyed everything because it was still not that good anymore. So one day she had to move in to that boy's house, also known as her parents' house, his parents' house, and then they had to live with each other, and they lived there until their house gets fixed. But during that time, they got to know each other. They had growing feelings for each other and stuff. So yeah, and then later on, you just find out she apparently counts how many times she kisses him, but it's really romantic. So if you guys watch this, it's gonna be really cool. So number 3, I have this sheet because some of these are hard to pronounce because half of them are Japanese, so I have to use this sheet. So number 3 is Toradora. It sounds weird, but the series is actually really good. So it's about this boy who a lot of people fear because of how his face looks and how he looks scary. So he doesn't have a lot of friends except one guy, really. Until one day, this girl who was more of a tough one, so she doesn't really talk to a lot of people, except she has a crush on this guy who is the guy's friend, and the guy who looks tough, I forgot their names, I'm so sorry. I'm not the best memory. But the guy has a crush on this girl's friend, so it's like ex, really. So these two work together, try to get they're both like their crushes to like each other and stuff. So, but then later on, it started like them loving each other than the other people. So yeah. If you watch if you watch all these animes, it'll make more sense. So that's what I recommend. So number 2 is Kiachou Wa Maid-Sama. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but again, look at the description, it'll make more sense. It's about this girl who in school, she is the tough one. Well, yeah, she works, she focused on school, she was poor almost. So she works at this maid cafe, really. So she dresses up as a maid, but the thing is, she's tough in school. She kicks boys' butt if they try to be perverted or if they do anything perverted or something. She will kick their butts. So, so she doesn't really have a lot of friends, really. But she's always tough and she cares about girls' feelings and stuff than guys. Until one day, this boy notices her and then he started watching her, not creepy like, I guess. Until one day when the girl worked at her maid, she was it was so embarrassing she never told anyone. This guy saw her working as a maid in a cafe, not like sexual, don't think of that. But like, then they just like, he just tried to keep his secret unless I forgot the deal, just like something, I don't know. So they both later on started liking each other, and this is also a comedy, by the way, but this is really good. So it makes more sense. I'm sorry, my head is pounding right now, so I can't really focus on to describe this for you. So yeah. So number 1 is something you guys have to watch this, otherwise your life is terrible. Not to be mean, but like you can't live without seeing this anime. This is Clannad and Clannad After Story. This is like my favorite love story. I actually cried watching this. It's just like so amazing and so heartwarming and stuff. So this is like, there's 2 seasons. The first season is Clannad and the second season is Clannad After Story. So the first season is this girl who got pulled back a year because she gets really sick easily almost. And so she had to be held back for a year. But the thing is that that's where she got pulled back the second year, she didn't really have like no friends. She was too shy, she was too scared. All her real old friends went to college or something until she was basically alone. So this boy who thought there was no meaning of living anymore, so he was really depressed until one day he went to the school, met this girl. Then he started thinking there was a reason to live. The thing with how there was no reason to live because his father was an alcoholic. He never worked or anything, so it was hard for the boy to like really live. Until one day he hated his father like really deeply, because one day the father and him had a really bad fight to where the father dislocated his arm, so he could not be able to play basketball again. So yeah, until then the second season, these two, I'm not gonna say anything too much. Actually, shouldn't, because there's so much. It's really crazy. You just have to watch Clannad season 1 and 2 to really love this. Oh man, now I won't watch Clannad. I'm probably gonna do that afterwards. So like, those are all the top 5. So I'll put the names down so you can check them out. And if you have any suggestions of what kind of anime I should watch, then comment down below if any action, romantic, comedy animes, I'll definitely like to watch them. Just comment your suggestions, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys next week. Bye. If you don't know, I love it.